Welcome to the program. We start at Flushing Meadows, where world number one Novak Djokovic booked his place in Monday's US Open final after coming back from 2 sets down to beat 5-time champion Roger Federer in what was an epic contest. Both players at the top of their game, giving nothing away in the first set. Went all the way to a tiebreak. Federer had the edge, but blew 4 set points before finally on the 5th, Djokovic netted a forehand 9-7 Federer. First blood to the Swiss. The momentum stayed with Federer in the second, breaking the serve in the third game to gain an early advantage. Djokovic broke back to level at 3-all and went 40-love up in his next service game, only to see Federer come bouncing back to break him for a second time. The number 3 seed took the set 6-4 for a 2-set lead. Djokovic, though, is not the world number one for nothing. Federer's first service game under intense pressure as Djokovic unleashed his scorching forehand, hoping to reach his third final in New York. He served for the set and took it 6-3 to signal the start of a comeback into the fourth. Djokovic is on fire. A great backhand cross-court, forcing Federer to volley into the net. Djokovic broke again to go 4-1 up and then served it out to take it 6-2 in just 24 minutes, dragging the match into a 5th set. Federer lifted his game once again, and it went with serve until Federer broke to go 5-3 up and served for the match. The Swiss apparently in control as he took 2 match points, but the first of them saw an astonishing return from Djokovic, which changed the match. Djokovic broke back, then held serve before breaking Federer again. Now facing 2 match points, Federer returned along. Djokovic taking the set 7-5 and with it a place in the final.
Well, it was experience with the ups and downs throughout the match, my game and his game. But in the end, as you could see, it was just a couple of points that decided the winner. I could easily be on my way home now. He was two match points up on his serve. I don't know how I turned it around, but I gambled. I took risk. I hit the balls, and I was, I won. I was lucky in those shots. I hit unbelievable return. I got back to the match. That gave me a lot of confidence to fight back.
Well, I mean, it's awkward having to explain this loss because I feel like I should be doing the other press conference, but it's what it is, I mean, it's the obvious, really. I mean, he came back, he played well. I didn't play so well at the very end, but I'm sure it's disappointing, but maybe I have only myself to blame, I don't know.
Djokovic will face defending champion Rafa Nadal in Monday's final after the Spaniard produced some brilliant tennis to beat 4th seed Andy Murray. Both these men were playing their 3rd match in successive days, and it was the 2nd seed who looked fresher early on. There were plenty of long rallies in this one. And an error by Murray allowed Nadal to get an important break in the 7th game. Nadal easily closed out the opening set from there. The Spaniard was playing some aggressive tennis, but was also staying patient during the key points, something his Scottish opponent was struggling with. Nadal broke in game 5 of the 2nd set, with Murray perhaps feeling the effect of Friday's win over John Isner. The world number 4 made 55 unforced errors in the match, and that helped Nadal move into a 2-set lead. Nadal had beaten Murray in the pair's last 4 meetings, including at the semi-finals of Wimbledon, but Murray won out at this stage of the 2008 US Open. He dug deep here in the 3rd set. It was high-quality stuff. And after both players had broken serve, Murray made the key break in the 8th game. Murray fighting back then, but it proved to be the only set that Nadal would drop on his way to the final. He broke to lead 3-1 in the 4th set and never looked back. The 3rd time this season that Nadal beat Murray in the last 4 of a Grand Slam. The 10th-time Grand Slam winner has reached yet another final after sealing a 6-4, 6-2, 3-6, 6-2 win in 3 hours and 20 minutes.
Well, for sure it's an emotional day for me, winning against one of the best players of the world. So I'm being in another final of the US Open, so it's very, very special. This year I lost the last 5 matches against him, 5 finals, so this will be the 6th. That's an advantage for him. He's obviously the favorite for the final, and I know I have to do something better than the other matches to try to change the situation, and that's what they're going to try.